So this should be a rather quick video. Let's keep it under 5 minutes. I don't really see why it should go any longer than that. Uh, Going through my comments and all of that, and I came across one on my college is a fraud video. The first one, not the one from Aaron Clary, and I guess the other one where it's just an update where I did a article for somebody on it. It's from Filmon. Tewolde. Too old. Hope I didn't butcher that name. Okay, and he basically says, quote, "Hey, can you do a video update on your college situation?" Okay. Update on my college situation. The college situation is that I stopped. Yeah, I stopped. That's it. And that really should just be the end of the video. But um, a little bit of an explanation. I stopped because the debt was piling up. Okay, well, so my original goal was to just go into college, get either an associate's in computer engineering or computer science. I had started out with computer engineering, um, and realized that even though I was expecting the math, it was a bit more math than I much cared for. And it's like, I talked to a few engineers and they're like, yeah, you use some of it, but you're not going to use every single bit of it. So I'm like, okay. So that's why I switched to computer science. Math, but less math. Get out faster. Uh, Debt was piling up, and my original goal was to get an associate's, get a job, and then associates, bachelor's, master's, probably stop at master's. Um, well, I ended up getting the job, especially in associates in today's day and age, or I guess that day and age back then. This is 4 years ago. Yeah, 4 years ago. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yeah. Um, I ended up getting the job. I'm actually wearing their shirt inside out. I don't need you all knowing where the hell I work. Job doing cybersecurity type stuff, and been there for going on 3 years now, 2.x years. So the job that I currently have and have had for over 2 years now, I would have had back then with probably maybe $1 more an hour if I had a computer science degree. So I'm like, okay, well, let me get out of here and start paying this debt off, especially considering that my job, don't want you all knowing where I work, but see, here's the with a bad picture. And you know it's a serious job too when you got one uh, key pass and then the second key pass, the main door key pass, and then our area key pass is actually inside this ID. It's like built into the ID. So yeah, pretty serious shit, huh? Um, yeah, but uh, I ended up getting that job. That job offers tuition reimbursement. Um, and well, no. I should know. Let me not tell you all where I work, just in case. Just in case. But it's a huge multinational company. They actually do telecommunications. I don't know what the hell they have to do with cybersecurity, but whatever. Um, and so they have tuition reimbursement, which I plan on using to full effect after I'm done wiping out a couple of other bills. If anybody knows anything about me, they know that I help someone out, bailing them out of a spot that they were in, and I kind of wiped out all my credit cards to do it. So I'm paying that off now, and then I'll be focusing on the student loans, paying that down, basically getting debt free, and then um, damn, over 5 minutes, fuck, and then just using the tuition reimbursement. Just take one class, one class, one class. Might take a while, but debt free. And so that's it. So I stopped, and I haven't been back since because well the paying off stuff is taking a bit longer. Plus, I'm actually um, elevating myself above the fight and seeing the entire landscape. And basically, I'm like, okay, do these, if I'm going to be using this degree, do people actually want the degree, or do they just want like certifications or something like that? So, um, it makes me really rethink the whole degree thing. I mean, hell, degree plus certifications, I guess, is the best thing. But if I had to pick one, which one is going to help more so? But yeah, like basically, I have what I would have if I had my associates, just with $1 an hour less. Which, well, no, still $1 an hour less, because I'm actually at where I would have been when I started there due to the raises over the years. I got like 2 raises over the years, so I would have actually been where I am at now. And if I had the dollar more an hour, I would have been raised there. So yeah, it simply put, I got out, started working, managed to find, I found this job on Craigslist actually. Huge multinational organization, very nice on the degree, on the what is it, the resume and all of that. It's a very very well respected as a company of itself, but maybe I think they're more left leaning. Maybe I'm not sure. Um, Not quite sure, but if you saw their name, it'd be like, oh wow, oh, you work for IBM, or oh wow, you work for Microsoft. That kind of, you know, at least in the tech world. So yeah, that's it. I stopped. The debt was piling up. Wasn't really getting anywhere. Plus, also at the time, the math classes were actually starting to kick my ass because back then I went to school full time and I also worked full time, and that's not something that you can do if you're doing any kind of math intensive shit. So that also was a problem for me. Having to work full time because I needed to eat out, support myself, and go to school full time. So uh, I fell back, regrouped, reworked the strategy, and now I'm doing this. It's a longer road, yeah, but I'll A, be able to finish it, and B, I won't be in debt at the end of it. So that's it. The school was actually Montgomery College, between the Rockville and the Germantown campus. So it wasn't like some university running up hundreds of thousands of dollars to not graduate. It was Montgomery College, which is one of the top colleges in the community colleges in the United States, if I'm not mistaken. But whatever. Um, so that's it. That is my update for college, for this Filmon Tewolde. Tewolde. Butchered that name. I'm sorry. Yeah. So that's it. Um, and as it stands right now, before I was working this job and I wanted extra money, so I worked a second job. And of course, with my situation living here with my girl, um, we like both have money coming in. Both of us could afford all the bills on one of our paychecks, but yet we have both coming in. So, yeah, things are alright. Things are pretty good. Um, I'm not flipping burgers. I'm not destitute on the street, despite what most people will tell you. Um, oh my God, if you don't go to college, then blah blah blah. No. Mm. And the great thing about my job that I'm working at right now, which is going to make me hold on to it, I have full benefits, like really nice benefits, full. Um, I work Monday 7 p.m. to Thursday 7 a.m. one week, Monday 7 p.m. to Friday 7 p.m. 7 a.m. the next week. 12-hour shifts, but it's weekend nights, so I don't have to see the management like in the day shift. I don't have to deal with the traffic. I am going against traffic to work and back from work. I have my weekends off. Like always have my weekends off unless I choose to come in or do whatever the hell else. Um, it's like a job and all that. Uh, and weekends off. What else? I thought there was a fourth one. No management, no traffic. Uh, whatever. But yeah, I mean it's nice. I'm not flipping burgers. I'm not working retail. Not that there's anything wrong with working retail, but I'm not like doing part-time retail or some shit. Trying to make ends meet, trying to, you know. Um, yeah, and interestingly enough, one of the main things that got me this job, apart from just going to school for computer science, is the fact that I know about computers just from what, like 14 on. But when I was back in high school, I went to Wooten High School, and they had a lot of computer classes. They had the computer maintenance class, keyboarding class, blah 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 blah, stuff that even a lot of other schools in Montgomery County, Maryland, didn't have. So I took every single computer class in high school, and of course I learned on my own as well while doing that, all in high school. And that's pretty much what got me the job. The shit from high school. Just ask me some basic interview questions like, do you know what this is? And I'm like, who is? The who is lookup, central ops lookup, and all that. So yeah, and I'm good. I'm able to live and support myself completely. Um, I'm not missing any meals. I'm able to afford a nice car. It's a 2012 Mazda 6. I am living good, especially considering I have no degree at all. No, 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 nothing. It's just the last official thing that I have is high school diploma. Uh, I guess people might want to be asking, well, how much are you making? The way the pay thing, 36 hours one week and 48, which is like 40 plus 8 hours next week. Um, it looks like less than it really is on paper just by calculations. But if you were to actually calculate it properly, I am not going to give you the exact figure, but I will give you a ballpark here. I am making. I am making a bit over 35 a year. Yeah, yeah, a bit over 35K a year. Now you might be thinking to yourself, "Well, that ain't shit." Well, okay, yeah, but then you also got to look like, what are my expenses, right? Uh, I could cover all my expenses, rent. This isn't exactly the ghetto here. This is Montgomery County, Maryland. Um, Rent, food, car, and all that shit. I'm not looking sickly. I just need to maybe wash my face and shave tomorrow. I'm able to go to the gym. I'm able to live a comfortable life off 35,000. And what are my expenses? Not as much as most other people's. I eat at home, where uh, I control how high the heat is on that meat, on that fish and chicken, and I control how washed the hands are. Because that shit going on with Chipotle right now. Mm, yeah. Uh, yeah. Uh, I'm able to save. Just, if that tells you anything, I am able to save. Um, yeah, and that's actually just 35,000 from one job. I'm actually working a second part-time job too. So yeah, I'm able to save. How many people are able to say that? How much is in your bank account? None of your business, bitch. But I'm able to save. So that right there should tell you, making 10,000 a year, 5,000 a year, whatever, I'm able to save. So yeah, um, I'm not in any rush to go back to college. Really not. Uh, really not. But yeah. So that's it. That's my update. Fucking 15 minutes and 450 seconds. Jesus. I gotta stop talking about in short videos, man. I just really gotta stop. Anyway, hope that update helps you. Um, I, yeah, that's it.